right, welcome back. Herald-Tribune sports writer and columnist Doug Fernandez is here. Doug, you, like me, you went out to Cardinal Mooney. Just talk a little bit about the Cougars tonight.
Jump up to a 21-7 lead at halftime. It really looked they were going to blow the doors off of LaBelle like they did last year. Stymied in the second half by a couple of interior linemen by LaBelle, but a nice balance. Sean McAdams, the quarterback, you mentioned him, 13 of 26, 199 yards, 3 touchdowns. Anthony Ciaro, 28 carries for 144 yards. So a nice opening win for Mooney. They got work to do, but they want to know.
McAdams, the former baseball player that they bring in, he never even played football before, so he can throw the ball, but they need to mix it up. Caiazzo runs the ball an awful lot. Big score of the night, really, tonight. I think everyone expected Palmetto and Riverview to be close and a good game. Palmetto just blew the doors off the Rams in the second half.
I think Palmetto is gradually going up in everybody's rankings in the area. We talked about Todd Johnson being a defensive coach. The way Palmetto came on in the second half, Todd Johnson cannot be happy. It's going to be a long week of practice for the Ram defenders, I think. Yeah,
Rams might have a few issues there. We put Palmetto number 2 in our SNN poll. I think this team is definitely on the up. Another team that you and I were talking briefly in the break as on the up. 2 teams going in opposite directions. Sarasota on the way up, Booker having some issues.
Yeah, and Ed Voles is doing a nice job with the Sailor program. I don't think anybody expected him to turn it around last year. The Sailor program's been down for many, many years. But if you go to a Sarasota game, you're going to see a lot of the alums back, a lot of the old Sailors developing that camaraderie with the current Sailor team. And I like the direction that team is going. But you're right, Booker is struggling. They seem to be going in the opposite direction.
Booker just has no quarterback play right now. That seems to be on their defense. They're great. Offense, they have some real struggles.
I mean, just looking at some of the clips of some of the highlights, looked like some missed tackles on defense, tackling problems, maybe blocking problems. When you can't have those essential things on a football team, you're going to have troubles.
What do you take out of Manatee having a tough loss up in Maryland? I get the feeling they're going to come back angry and they're going to really punish some of the local teams they play around here.
Right. You mentioned before double overtime loss. When you look at the yardage, a very close game. It's always tough for any team to go on the road, particularly a high school team who's not used to that travel. You're right. I expect them to come back down here and take care of business.
Doug Fernandez from the Herald-Tribune. You can read him tomorrow. That's going to wrap it up for us for Friday Football Fever. Thanks for joining us. More news and weather coming right up.